Hey guys, it's your girl Big Roo, Real Talk. And today I want to touch down on a story that happened October 2017. This is about a young lady that decided to put her two out of three kids by the ages 1, 2, and 3. She unharmed the 3-year old. But the 1 and 2 year old boy, she put them in an oven, you guys, and turned it on. Yes, you heard me. And turned it on. Now, this happened 2017 in Atlanta, Georgia. She felt like, I guess, depressed. They allegedly saying that she might be ill. And I really feel like if you put your kids in the oven and turn it on, something got to be wrong with you. But that was not her story, you guys. Her story was that she let a cousin watch her child. Now, let's go back a little bit before we get back to that. Now, all this happened because she was dating their father, Mr. Pitt. Now, Mr. Penn, he left her alone 3 months prior to this incident. And I guess once they split up and she felt like she had to take care of 3 kids by herself, you guys, 3 babies at that, I guess she got overwhelmed. You know how you get when you leave a guy leave you and they leave you with babies, not teenagers or something like that where you can, still do what you do. 3 babies in order to, you guys, 1, 2, and 3. And they was together for a while, but I guess he was ready to leave her alone and she couldn't handle it. And that's when she decided to take what, sometimes people feel like, oh yeah, I'm going to take what you love the most. And I feel like that's what she did. She took his pride and joy from him. But after she put him in the oven and harmed him, she literally knew her life was over, where she was going to go to jail for it. And she had to come up with an excuse. Miss Williams called 911 on Friday night, October 13th. She claimed that she left the children with a cousin. And when she returned home, she said she found 2 of her boys dead on the kitchen floor. And the third child, which is 3 years old, was unharmed, you guys. It's just crazy. And I have the story on hand as well, you guys. And I'm going to let y'all listen to it in just a brief moment. They also, June 2nd, 2023. So, by them still feeling like they don't know, she have been in jail without a bond since October 13th, 2017, when she made that call. Because the people probably the police couldn't find the cousin that she said stayed with the kids while she left and went to work. And then when she returned, the kids was on the floor bleeding out. Like, come on now, burnt and bleeding out on the floor with an oven on top of them, on top of one's head, and the other one laying there lifeless. But the third one was unharmed. And when I heard this story, I had to talk about it. I understand it's 2017, but when I see a story that hits me, you guys, I talk about it. Because this is just unbelievable. But you have to understand how hurt a person can feel. Everybody is different. And we have to always understand that. You know, we look at a story, and I looked at it too, and I'm like, how can she do this to her kids? You know, but sometimes people is not mentally stable. Sometimes people not mentally in the head. And when they love someone so deep and they feel like they're going to be with them for the rest of their life and they end up leaving them, it make them think, should I kill myself? Should I kill these kids? What should I do? What can I do to get under this man's skin for him to come back to me? And you know, at that time, people don't think. But I really feel like she wanted to hurt him. But now she left behind a 3-year-old. She's still not with him. And she's locked up for murdering her 2 kids, 2 babies at that. That's not going to get to ever see, you know, being 13, being 18, being grown, period, in general. Because of one day that they woke up and she just, you know, her family stated that they feel like she's ill. And pretty much if somebody if I put my kids in the oven, I think I'm ill too. Because how can you literally put babies in the oven, close it, and turn it on? Like, I really, truly had to talk about this story. This is a 1-year and a 2-year-old. But yet I still sit back and I feel like, okay, you felt like doing that to them. I guess before she could touch the other child, she realized that she messed up. Because sometimes something can trigger in that head, and it mess you up. But I really wanted y'all to listen to this 911 call that she made on October 13th, 2017, that really changed her life. It's horrible, you guys. So take a listen to it, and y'all jot down in the comments what y'all think about this. And I pray for the father and the 3-year-old. If he saw anything, I pray for them too, and I pray for the family. And I just hope they figure everything out and keep her in jail. Because, when you hurt your own kids, that's something deep within that you need to get checked out. So with that being said, you guys, go ahead and listen to this, and you jot down in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, you guys. This is Big Rue, Real Talk. Listen.
Atlanta 911, operator 7054. What's the address? Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a question, and this is a serious matter. I just left my cousin in the house with my kids. She just left my kids in the house when I came back from work, and my kids, 2 of my kids are dead. What do I gotta do? They dead. She left them dead in the house by themselves. Oh, okay, ma'am. Where are you now? I'm in my house. She left my door open. My baby boy, my oldest baby boy, is the only one that's here. Only one that's alive. She left them in the house by themselves. She left them in here, and they knocked the stove. Can you listen? When I came in, the stove was laying on my youngest son's head, and my other son was laid out on the floor with his brains laid out on the floor. I don't know what to do. I just came home to work from this, and she just left my baby dead. Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna get EMS, and I'm gonna get police and fire at the location. Can you tell me where you're located? Ma'am, I can't even talk. This is so serious. I'm so scared. I don't want to get locked up because I was at work. Okay, ma'am. I understand that you're scared. I completely understand, but I need to get some help out there to you now. Can you tell me where you're located? I understand that, but can you please help me? Like, can you please tell me, like, I don't want to get locked up because this is not my fault. I had just came home from work. I just came home from work.
Yes, ma'am.
I just came home from work.
Okay. Ma'am, the first thing that I need to do is get some help out there to you. I understand that you're upset and you're scared.
They in here dead. Like, it's no way in the fuck. She left my baby dead.
Okay.
And I don't have no way to reach her.
If you're not sure, if you were at work, ma'am, listen to me. If you were at work while this happened, then the responsibility is going to fall on your sister, and that's who you left them with. Okay? Okay, hold on one moment, because I'm going to also get EMS on the line as well, okay?
Yes,
Hold
please.
on one moment. Yes, ma'am. Stay on the line with me, though. Hold on one moment for me.
Okay.
Now you guys heard